Yes, I think there are a couple of points that are important. One is, especially for the young kids, don't judge the instrument by how shiny it is or what it looks like particularly. Now, of course, new instruments all look kind of nice, so that's a little less of a concern. But there are certain instruments coming from certain countries that look nice and they don't last and they're not good. Um, it's really wise for a person to take another musician with them, not only for their ears, but also they should play the instrument, maybe better than the student does or the player upgrading, at least kind of equal, so they can both have an opinion about the instrument, and the player that's purchasing looking for the instrument can hear the instrument from the front. I think you should be really honest about how the intonation is, just playing simple scales. And then there are certain quirky things that one should check. I say quirky because they're kind of trumpetistic things. Like, it's very common for certain manufacturers' instruments on the A flat, 2 and 3 to be flat. You can't fix that, and there's no slide that can help it, so that's a deal breaker. Similarly, a D in the staff, first valve, if it's flat, you can't fix it, except here, and you're not going to want to do that. So it should be a fairly even scale. It's never going to be, well, I was going to say it's never going to be perfect because of the couple of low notes that are physics of the harmonic series dictate that they won't be perfectly in tune for our scale. Then it would be nice if the player who's looking for the instrument is not particularly adept at higher notes, to take someone who can play above the staff quite comfortably to see how it feels there. Because the character of a horn might be beautiful in the middle and kind of thin out and be very resistant up high, say around high C or above. Well, the younger player is eventually going to be able to play those notes, and a trumpet can last for a lifetime, really, if you take care of it. So that would be my main point, so that you have the feel of the instrument, and the tone quality should be something that you really like. And also, for someone who may be, say, an amateur musician that plays in a certain ensemble, maybe it's an orchestra, maybe a brass band, whatever it might be, they have to get the right tone quality for the setting of the music that they play. For a student, it's a little challenging because they play all kinds of different ensembles a lot of during the week, even at school. So there are challenges there, but get a horn that feels nice, has good tone quality, is not too resistant, and away you go. That should be exciting. It's always really fun to have a brilliant new